Again, I say colored. Light fixture. These doors might suffice. Maybe, I guess. We're gonna have to make sure that these vents are cleaned out. I can see a lot of dust in here. So if we have a lot of dust in here, we know that there's probably a lot of dust inside the vents. Again, more cracking outlets here. This is the original clam base trim, and just a typical colonial trim here. Because we have to do some customizing around this anyway, the trim will just be quicker, easier, and faster. This is why you need a railing on either side. Front door, like I said, we could paint that from the outside. We'll pick a good color. All right, basement. This should be nice and sheetrocked at least minimally just this part over here. So as you go down the stairs, it's nice and clean. You can see we're going to have to repair a step here. So maybe, I don't know if this is safe. But when we're carpeting these stairs upstairs, we can at least fix these stairs up and put carpet on these. Same, we got to repair that one. So I'm not sure who did this, but if this was done by the previous owner, okay. I hope this is not the French drain done by the current contractor. The one thing they did do is they made the weep holes, in the cinder block, and that's okay. But what's supposed to happen is there's supposed to be a plastic liner that comes like this, just like an L. And any of the water that comes in will go behind the plastic liner under the concrete. If you try to finish this, what's going to happen, and it's raining, you're going to see water pouring right out of your foundation. Now, it should just theoretically go into the stone and go down, but really was not done too well. Pretty poor. Hot water heater, not much to say, it's got to go. Furnace, not much to say, it's there, it's got to go. These are the oil fill and the oil vents. Has to be taken out. The electric, as you clearly see. I don't know if my video's saving right now. We got cut electric here. This is the main water coming in. That's the water meter. We have no water lines throughout this house. This electric right here is just broken. We have a lot of damage right underneath here. So we got to insulate that anyway. So maybe some of that stuff will be hidden. This is a 200 amp panel. It's a little rusted on the front side, but it looks like it should actually suffice and be okay. We're going to have to do some electric work because we have the lines open here. House traps on cast iron are notorious for leaking. That may or may not have to be redone. That I do not know. The gas pipe that has fallen here is all going to have to be strapped up. The sump pump is good. They got a good a sump pump in there. That's the kind I would use. The only thing I'm really looking at is the holes for the French drain. These holes should really be right here, like at the bottom, because it catches the water from the bottom. So I'm going to assume that actually this French drain was recently put in. You can actually see the concrete patching. So yeah, whoever ended up doing it didn't really do that great of a job. This is the main stack. I mean, the main stack we are going to have issues with. It's rusted right here. Maybe we can actually just paint that up. We could probably use an oil-based primer because it's not cracked. The PVC here, though, has definitely got to go. This is for the old tub. That's an S-trap. That is not going to be acceptable. That's not going to be acceptable. It's connected into the sink drain, which you may as well just replace because it's all right there. All right, other than that, yeah. Assume all the copper in the house is going to have to get redone. It's all broken. It's all split. I don't know why we are doing bathrooms, especially one upstairs, without having plumbing done. And that's it. I have all the measurements for everything in my notes.